You think deeply. You see patterns others miss. Your mind never really stops, and sometimes that feels like a curse. You analyze everything, question everything, and exhaust yourself in the process. People say you're smart, but they don't see the weight that comes with it. The overthinking, the loneliness, the constant mental noise. You're not broken, you're just wired differently. And today, we're going to talk about the 6 struggles you know too well, and more importantly, how to turn them into strengths. Your mind doesn't just think, it analyzes. It replays. It builds scenarios that may never happen. You make a simple decision, and your brain turns it into a multi-layered problem. Should I send that message? Did I say the wrong thing? What if I'm making a mistake? It's exhausting, and it leads to paralysis. You know what needs to be done, but you can't stop analyzing long enough to do it. Your mind is powerful, but what if it just needs a leash, not more freedom? Give your thinking a container. Set a decision timer. 5 minutes to think it through. Then you choose. No more analysis. Write down your options. Pick the best one based on what you know now, not what you might know later. Your brain needs structure, not endless freedom to spiral. Thinking is your strength, but only when it has boundaries. And the conversations feel shallow. Small talk drains you. Surface-level topics bore you. You crave depth, but most people don't. So you smile, you nod, you participate, but inside you feel completely alone. You're not antisocial, you're just selectively social. And that's not a flaw. Maybe the problem isn't you, maybe you've just been in the wrong rooms. Stop trying to fit into every conversation. Seek people who think like you. Join communities built around depth. Philosophy groups, book clubs, deep dive discussions. Quality over quantity, always. You don't need 100 friends. You need 3 who actually get you. And when you're in surface-level situations, accept them for what they are. Don't force depth where it doesn't exist. Save your energy for connections that matter. And immediately, you see every flaw, every gap, every way it could be better. So you don't start, or you start and stop. Because if it's not perfect, why bother? You're not lazy. You're scared of mediocrity. Your standards are so high that nothing feels good enough, and that's killing your progress. But what if perfect is the very thing keeping you average? Shift your focus from perfect to progress. Done is better than perfect, always. Set a good enough standard. Aim for 80%, not 100%, because perfection is a trap. It keeps you stuck. Start before you're ready. Publish before it's polished. Move before it feels perfect. Your intelligence will refine things along the way, but only if you start. Action beats perfection every single time. You don't just live. You question life itself. What's the point? Does any of this matter? What happens when it's all over? Other people seem content, but you can't stop asking the big questions. And sometimes it feels heavy, really heavy. You're not depressed. You're just deeply aware. Those big questions aren't the enemy. They're pointing somewhere. The real question is, where? Channel that depth into purpose. Your existential thinking isn't a burden. It's a compass. Use it to define your values. What actually matters to you? What kind of life do you want to build? Write it down. Get specific. Then align your daily actions with those values. Your mind craves meaning, so give it meaning intentionally. You don't need all the answers. You just need a direction that feels true. And your deep thinking, that's what will keep you on course. Your mind is always on, even when you're resting, even when you're trying to sleep. Ideas, worries, thoughts, they never stop. And you're tired, not just physically, mentally exhausted. You need a break, but your brain won't give you one. A mind that never stops isn't strong. It's overworked. Create mental boundaries. Your mind needs permission to rest. Set a thinking curfew. After 9 p.m., no problem solving, no deep analysis, just presence. Use physical activity to reset. Walk, run, move your body. It pulls you out of your head. And practice single focus activities. Read fiction, listen to music. Do something that doesn't require analysis. Your mind is a muscle. It needs recovery time. Give it that, deliberately.
People misread you. They think you're cold, arrogant, too logical. But you're not. You just process differently. You value truth over comfort, logic over emotion. And that makes people uncomfortable. You're not trying to be difficult. You're just being yourself. Being right is easy. Being understood? That's a different skill. Balance your intelligence with emotional awareness. Being smart doesn't mean being emotionally distant. Learn to read the room. Notice when people need empathy, not solutions. Lead with curiosity, not correction. Ask questions instead of making statements. You can be right and still be kind. You can be logical and still be warm. It's not about changing who you are. It's about communicating in a way that connects. Your intelligence is a gift, but connection is what makes it meaningful.
You're not too much. You're not broken. You're not difficult. You're intelligent. And that comes with challenges most people don't see. But here's the truth. Your overthinking can become structured thinking. Your social mismatch can become deep connection. Your perfectionism can become purposeful action. Your existential anxiety can become intentional living. Your mental fatigue can become protected rest. Your misunderstood nature can become balanced communication. You don't need to fix yourself. You need to direct yourself. Your mind is powerful. Use it wisely. And remember, intelligence without direction is exhausting. But intelligence with intention, that changes everything. Thanks for watching.